morning, my fellow security officers. Hope you're having a good night, morning. It's currently almost 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I just got off my shift, headed home. I'm tired. It was a long day. I pulled an extra 4 hours today, a little overtime. So, yeah, I'm tired. But it's my Friday, so I get to hopefully get to sleep in tomorrow. We'll see. I was just thinking about something as it pertains to security and the qualities of a security guard. And I was thinking about one in particular that often gets overlooked. It gets missed. It's never mentioned. And in my opinion, it's kind of a big deal. And this is compassion. I really think that compassion is a very important part of being an exceptional security guard. If you don't have compassion, then it's hard to relate to people. And when you can't relate to people, how can you reach a common goal? And that, as far as like deterrence or compliance, I think it's important to really understand where people are coming from. If you can't understand them, then how are you going to communicate with them? And we know that communication is a big part of security. So I think compassion is also very important, especially if you're going to work in a hospital. Most of the people you're dealing with are patients, and a lot of them are going through mental health issues, and so they may not be in full control of their actions. They may be confused or have something going on. Even medically, something can cause confusion or cause altered mental state. And I think it's really important to have compassion on these people and realize that they are human beings. And I think when you are able to come to that point where everybody you deal with is a human being, even the lowest of the low and the scum of the scum, they're all still humans. And you can still have compassion and still do your job. And I think it's just important to remember that everybody is a human being that we deal with. I know it's very easy to get jaded, especially after a long or bad day, or working a really sucky post that just deals with nonstop problems. You become jaded, and so I just want to encourage you guys to just remember that everybody you deal with is a human being, and have some compassion. Think about where they're coming from, and maybe get a different perspective, and maybe even deal with them a little differently. Anyway, have a good night. Stay safe out there. It's a full moon, and today was no exception for the crazies that were out. I don't care what any scientist says. There is a correlation between a full moon and human mental behavior. There's just no question about it. Anyway, have a good night. Catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like, comment, and share. Thank you much.